Alright, so it's been a hot minute since I made an AFL video on this channel. I think the last time was possibly when I actually made one. I think on AFL Evolution 2, which came out in like 2020. And I remember we were all so goddamn hyped about that game, and it ended up being like a copied and pasted game of AFL Evolution, which just, I mean, Jesus Christ, like Dustin Martin's haircut was like the exact same one that he had in 2011 when he was acting up with Daniel Connors. So again, not much has exactly changed, but we got some news that I thought, hold on a second, I got to stop making NBA videos for 1 second and make this AFL Evolution video, because I thought, well, just a new AFL game rather video, because I just thought this was so interesting and so cool that we're finally getting a new AFL game, and it's actually being developed by one of the companies that made one of the best AFL games to pretty much be known to man. A game that everyone loves. On God, if I was to ask my friends who they love more, me or this game, they would probably say the game. But there's a little bit to talk about. Fox Footy did a bit of an article, and of course, oh my God, I mean, every time you go on a Fox Footy article, there's just like ads everywhere, bruv. Like, there'll be an ad of Mia Khalifa's titties over there, and ad of Sexyland there, and then everyone knows there's always that big ass Culture Kings ad, so wouldn't be surprised if I see that this time as well. But again, we're going to be jumping straight into this. It starts off by saying new AFL video game reportedly in the works by developers Big Ant Studios, who made AFL Live 2011. Jesus, what the hell? Why can I not speak, bruv? I've got like Tourette's or something. This is by a guy named Max Lawton from Fox Sports. Shout out Max Lawton. A new AFL video game appears to be in the works under a new developer, marking a move away from the Evolution series, which again, thank God, we had 2 of those games, and both of the games were the exact same. They go on to say, though, on Thursday, local gaming outlet Press Start reported Melbourne-based Big Ant Studios had begun work on the next officially licensed footy video game, which is going to be called AFL Evolution 3, because we know they're all fucking copied and pasted. A series of somewhat cryptic tweets on Thursday night have made it quite apparent the game is indeed in development. Hell yeah. First, Big Ant founder and CEO Ross Simmons, a big Carlton fan. Oh my God, bro. Well, he's automatically a twat. I'm joking. Everyone calm your titties. I don't hate Carlton. I mean, do I hate Carlton? I don't know, but also, I don't just think this is going to be a copy and pasted game. As you can tell, I'm a Richmond fan, so I'm generally just going to talk shit. But moving on, he's tweeted a cryptic video and the words, "I've got a feeling," and Hunters and Collectors Holy Grail playing. That song better be in this game. The company itself then tweeted Simon saying that he had let the cat, lions, and tigers, etc. out of the bag, while Simon's told a fellow Twitter user AFLW will be more prominent than ever with 100% equal representation in the next video game. Yay. So you're telling me that Taylor Harris is going to rock out there and is going to be better than what she was in AFL Evolution 2, because I swear to God, I played my friend in AFL Evolution 2, and he played as the females and I played as the males, and holy shit, did he tear me a new arsehole. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not that good at the game, but I definitely know that these women players should not be absolutely torpedoing 70-meter drop punts when I can't even kick a 20-meter set shot with Buddy Franklin. Maybe I'm just shit, to be honest. I think that's probably more of the situation. Oh my God, that's ball. That is ball. That is such. Oh! What the?
70 meters ball.
That was a 70 meters to ball.
He gives the ball away. Steve. Oh, again.
No! But he does say that it's going to be for 100% equal representation, which is going to be interesting to see how that goes. He says it's also an unknown how long they have been working on this title or when it would potentially be released. The last AFL licensed game was AFL Evolution 2 and was released in April 2020. Big Ant also released one previous AFL video game, 2011's well-received AFL Live, described by Games Plus Australia as the best digital recreation of the sport to come along in years. Though criticised for its graphics, poor commentary, and limited features. Well, you've just practically summarised every AFL game. Like, that's the thing everyone looks at. Poor graphics, shit commentating, and limited features, because you can literally do the exact same things in AFL Live that you could do in AFL Evolution 2. There's no difference. You still have the same shit, single player mode. And yeah, I mean, everyone's just been asking for a My Team. I think that's why everyone's just saying the game stay the same, because we all want a My Team. Let's be honest here, it's the big thing. Everyone's like, when's this game going to come out? I'm quite certain, I think it will be 2023. I'm assuming, right? You would have thought they would have done a lot in 2022 and possibly worked on some of it at the end of 2021. Yet again, they could be doing all the face scans and stuff like that in 2023, making this very likely it could be like a late 2023, early 2024 thing. But you know damn well I'm still going to put 2023 in that title just to, you know, get some more views. Anyway, in more recent years, Big Ant has produced the Rugby League Live, Australian Open Tennis, and Cricket series, with latter's most recent release, Cricket 22, praised for its gameplay and critical for an overall lack of polish. The gap in quality between gameplay and graphic style is understandable given the much smaller budgets and team working on AFL video games as compared to American sports styles, which also have the benefit of being mainly yearly, so they'll be theoretically at least improved upon each season. After AFL Live, Wicked Witch Software took over development for 2013's AFL Live 2, then producing the more recent Evolution series. Fox Sport gave 2017 AFL Evolution a 6 out of 10, and they gave the sequel a 6.75 out of 10. AFL Evolution 2 was at least more fun to play after the 3 extra years of development, but still incredibly buggy, particularly in the career mode. The career mode is just so useless, bro. You're literally just running around as a character you've just built up. There's no story, no nothing, and it's just the issue because we know the AFL games are just so like, they're low budget, so they can't do anything, which is incredibly sad. So what they do is actually pretty good with the budget that they make, to kind of say, but also it's still like, man, I would really love to see something very soon, but I definitely understand why they don't. I mean, I'm hoping this game is, of course, a smash hit that could therefore fund future projects, and a big way of doing that would be microtransactions. I know we all dislike microtransactions, but also, it'd be kind of cool, man. Like, if you could have a My Team where you just got microtransactions, it would easily be the biggest earner ever, because a lot of people would play My Team. Like, I know so many friends that would rather buy the game knowing that it has a My Team, this and that. So it'd be kind of cool. It also says that in the late 1990s, AFL games were released by EA and developed by British company Creative Assembly, who still exists today, producing the Total War series as well as Halo Wars 2. That's pretty cool. Melbourne-based IR Gurus under... what the heck am I reading there? Do I need to read that? Probably not. But yeah, I know a lot of people, some people might be saying, oh, you're kind of hating this and that. I'm not. I actually really want this game to be successful, same as I want AFL Evolution 2 to be successful. But I have genuinely spoken to a lot of my friends, what would it do to make you buy an AFL game? Because usually it's only about 1 out of 7 that buy the game, right? All of them have said out of My Team. All of them have said out of My Team, and if they were to just literally probably copied and paste what AFL Evolution 2 was, make it less buggy, and add a My Team, right? And I guess you'd have to add microtransactions, which sucks, but honestly, it'd make the games way better because you're adding microtransactions, you're clearly funding the game more and more for them to hire more staff, this and that. And again, it would just, I feel like it would take off. Like, I feel like that 1 out of 7 would therefore become 3 or 4 out of 7 just because they've added the My Team and all that type of stuff. It'd make the multiplayer features so good, and I just think it'd be a really awesome thing for them to do. Again, we've yet to see any advertising for this game, so part of me thinks it might be a 2024 thing, late 2023. You'd think they'd release it before the footy season starts. So that's why I'm going to predict 2024, but also there are rumors they've been working on this game since like 2021, meaning, or even late 2020, I think some people might have said, meaning that this game could literally come out still 2023. So I think it's going to be really awesome and very interesting. I'm super excited to see how this goes. I just pray this has to be the game where we get a My Team, right? Like, surely the AFL realizes that's the number one thing people want. It is the thing that would also, you could put microtransactions that people wouldn't be pissed about. And I think you would drag in a lot more money that could fund further development and hire more people. It would be a really awesome thing. But, you know, as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you guys excited to see a new not my career, what the frickety frack am I talking about? A new AFL game. Do you guys think this one's just going to be called AFL 2024 or AFL 24 or whatever? Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Subscribe to my gaming channel, where I'll probably be posting more videos about this as well, especially when the game comes out. Check out my IRL/long channel. All of them will be linked in the description down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.